So, this one again. This one again. This must just be possible from here, right? There's nothing else going on here. There's definitely very little opportunity for bringing stuff across. Is there much opportunity for rafting? Not really. And there's a bunch of rocks, but I don't see how I'd push off any of them. Clearly I'm supposed to just cross this gap. And probably it's not meant to be that hard. But I'm struggling. That's the thing, right? If I put that there, that's stuck. There's nothing I can do with that. Yes. There is the opportunity to walk onto that rock if I can, like, get enough. Like, this doesn't do it, but if I could somehow do this. I don't really know. Is there the possibility that I build a second bridge back to there from here? It would be a struggle. I'd have to get this somehow. How do I get you? I mean, maybe? Because if I could just put a log down there on the right, I could actually do that. That involves somehow maneuvering this one around somehow, or the other one. But both of them are kind of tricky to do. At least without first moving like this. Yeah, what can I do with either of those right now? Nothing? There's no L shapes. How did this ever work? I guess you went in there. And you went that way. And then, yeah. That's... That's pretty much the only option I've got here, I think. Can't just roll you that way. If I could, we'd be sorted. I've got a feeling this has got nothing to do with it. Yeah, let's just put you back as you were. That's not how you were. Like this. I have the opportunity to push. No, I don't. Okay. Okay. That corner is suspicious, like I'm supposed to fill that in. Otherwise, like, why is this space here? The space that I'm standing in next to this rock. There's one way to get on there. If I could have another log stood up here, but how would I get one there? That's just impossible. Maybe trying to make a single bridge is actually my mistake here. Maybe I'm making a bridge like that way or something. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's so easy when you decide to actually do the correct objective. Deary me. Alright. I don't think this is going to be snowman territory. This is just going to be normal exhibitions. That's fine. Need to get them at some point. So this is interesting. That's forced unless I go around there. Which is feasible because I can do this. Well, no, that's the wrong way around, so okay. I can do this. This is also the wrong way around. Right, because I just pushed them both into the same place, of course. It's also possible I cross that gap there. I've got a feeling I'm filling that in and then rolling one. No. I do think I'm either crossing this gap or this gap. How could I do either of those? L shapes at the start. L shapes at the start are just like either of them into the middle. Like that. Can I then, is there any way for me to offset vertically? If I could get one here and roll down, sure. But I can't. Can I roll one over another? Can I do a roly-poly? I don't think so. Maybe I'm supposed to just push you down immediately. Doesn't feel right, does it? I'm struggling to even see what I could do with these two trees. Basically only roll them against there. I guess I could roll you halfway, but I've already done that. And that just sort of gives you the same horizontal parity, although no, it gives you the horizontal parity of this tree, like what it had originally, but now that's offset by one. How do I do vertical parity like this, but then you're stuck? That's my only way of doing vertical parity. So I must want to make a raft? No, but then I've only got one tree left. I could make a raft there, surely. I say surely, I'm not sure. There we go. No, come on, let's do it again. There we go. Sure, I can get on this side of this. Great. Now what? This is a good point. Even if I get around the other side of this, like, well, I'm going to push you north or south and not really do anything with you. The other two logs need to be doing something more interesting up here somehow. There's that island up there as well. That might be a snowman island. I've got so little choice here. I can also make a raft here. Maybe you do just go down into that water. But still, I don't see how that helps me do anything different with these two trees. What am I missing? There's no roly-polying. It's really hard to shift parity at all. That shifts the horizontal parity, kind of. I've just swapped the two over though. Ooh, okay, idea. What if I do knock you? No. I wanted to knock this without actually knocking it over. Although, okay, hold on. That's the thing. I haven't done that. Let's just knock you over. And then roll you this way. Sure. Make a raft there. Or not make a raft there. Could I do something else? Guess I could push this log over. Oh no, I can get on top of it. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. It's not where I saw that going at all. I just stumbled into it. Pocket watch. These portable slices of time made it easier for humans to spare a moment for each other. I'm not exactly sure how these transactions worked, but clearly the time contained in a pocket watch was valuable, as it was often chained to the wearer's coat. Okay, curious. We have a... oh no, we can't just go quickly over. Alright, not so curious. Interesting. Do I therefore want to use you to get behind it and push you a different way somehow? No. What time is it on that clock? Because it's hard to tell which way's the 12. No, I think it's like just past 20 past 6, right? Maybe? So the only L shape I've got at the start is this one. Is there a reason I want to push you down already? Because in the previous one, I was pushing down a tree earlier than I was expecting to. No, I don't think so. So, what can I do with you other than what I'm doing? I guess I can take you around that way. Do this. Sure, I can now get to this side of you. Is that useful? Go here. I can make a raft. I can't go anywhere with it. Weird. How is it so hard to see what the solution could possibly be here? Well, let's say this does just go down. Then what I need is for that bottom bit of the log to be a raft. In which case I'd have to slide this over it. Okay, maybe that's doable actually. Okay, I think if I just do a bit of offsetting, I can do that. Yep. Yep. Alright. What's over there? Is that a hedgehog with like cubes of cheese on it? That's a little worrying. So, I'm going to cross over that gap. We aren't making a raft, so we're going to cross a single gap then. I mean, we might be making a raft. Like, a raft there to cross the gap. Wait, would that not just work? Oh, the problem is, how do I get around here? Although, is that a problem? Maybe we use this raft somehow. Don't know exactly how. One thing I can do. Oh, not that. I was thinking, could I stand on that rock there? Possibly. But I'm not making it. I'm not managing to do it. It's curious that there's all this space around the back of this rock. Like I'm somehow going to be walking around and pushing that from the other side. Ah. Cool. Okay, now we're at this island. Okay, that's been a mystery for a while. Hedgehog effigy. Constructed using mild cheese cubes and pineapple parts, these prickle pig figurines were a common offering at parties for young Englandlanders. The precise symbolism of the prickle pig is unclear, but some parents like to add a cherry nose. A what? Cherry nose? I'm not even going to try and say it. Some French pronunciation of a word. Okay, there's an island there. What? There's nothing on this island to get there. Oh no. I see nothing to push off. I see that island there. I've made a loop, I guess. That's true. I have the potential to approach islands from different directions. Okay, so that's the thing I can do, is just think about, can I make a bridge backwards at any point? Could I have made a bridge that way? Possibly. Well, how many trees do I have here? Just 2, right? Yeah. Well, possibly, I could have made a bridge over that way. I think it might be fairly trivial. Yeah. Is that useful somehow? Problem is I only have 3 trees here. Well, I have 2 trees. One of them long, one of them short. Which means if I'm making a raft, I'm going to use both trees, unless I can make them fall on top of each other. Can I make a raft here to go upwards? Possibly, right? This one's going to be tricky, but maybe I could have done something earlier to help out. Maybe if I do this, then... Oh no, I can't roll you that way. I have to roll you that way. So therefore you'd have to be there to stop you from sliding into the water, but then you're going to slide into the water instead. Maybe I don't undo that. Maybe I don't even form a backwards bridge here. Can I get a log onto the island? Because that would solve all my problems, right? Could I ship a log over somehow? From where? Normally when you do that, there's like a port on the island that's the place where you're supposed to deposit the log. I don't see that right now. Like a little nook. The good news is that this is fully solvable without worrying about the secret being undone. Okay. Not that it was a secret, I think that was a totally normal way to go. It's quite easy to make a raft there, but with a thing in the way. Oops. Oh, that's not how that's done. Oh, yeah, it is. What am I on about? Okay, there we go. I don't see it. I don't see what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm getting a log to this island somehow. Possibly from that island south of here? Yeah, maybe it's actually not that difficult to get a log here. Maybe you can push a log from this. Ooh, hello. I like that idea because there's a port at least to exit. Maybe I should just stuck that back up because I can't get that back afterwards. In which case, I'm going to have to push it somewhere now. Right. Yeah. And that means pushing that way. That's no good. So stand you back up. Can I make a raft there? That's the first question. What even was this puzzle before? Hold on, let's reset it. Or like undo it until it was solved. There. Okay. Okay, so there's definitely stuff, like interesting stuff I can do here. Oh, I guess that I could roll that to the right if I can connect round. There's a post box up there. There's no other post box. Oh, I can just do this. But now what? How do I get you on that raft? I've got to have done something else with you first. Problem is that you two both have nothing to roll against. Except that plinth, but like, to do that I'd have to stand in this water here. You can roll against each other, but then you roll each other into the water. I need you both. I need you both. And then there's you. Can I somehow use you to roll one of these against, and then somehow get that back? Or even if I managed to roll that back that way, it would be like, it would just roll into the sea. So, not that. I like that I can do this. This seems important, and the fact that if I were to push this raft north, I would have a log there. I'm presuming I'm also standing the log up, and then I'd roll it against the hedgehog. Yep, okay, that's totally what's happening. That's why the hedgehog's in exactly that position. So then it's just a case of how. How? Do I bring something into this space? Like there's a little port here. Maybe I'm supposed to put something there. From over there. Seems like a bit of a struggle. The island only has one thing on it. One tree. There's not some order of operations I can do here that will allow me to roll that without it falling in the water, right? No, because these two are not aligned. Can't stand on the rock. I took a raft over there, so that was two short trees on that island. And to be able to use those to do anything, right? Pretty sure not. Well, who knows actually. Maybe I should try and get back down there again. How was this solved? I think you were like here, like this, and then we just rolled them both over, right? Yes. Can I form a bridge back? If I get you out of the way. Not exactly out of the way, are you? Well. I can form a bridge back. How is that useful to me? It's not unless I could bring a log over it as well. Maybe I can. Maybe I can bring a log over it. That would require getting you out of the way though, somehow. Okay, this being an option makes it intriguing. Now this is just how I made the raft though before. Okay, so what instead? Get you there and push you in, and then sure. Maybe that's got nothing to do with it. Is it somehow helpful to have you there, that bridge? I don't think so. It's kind of frustrating how easy it is to make that raft, but not to get this log onto it. Do I have to fill in this space with something? I guess I can fill it in with you. That's just not going to happen. That is not going to happen. There's not nearly enough stuff over there to do that. Maybe. Yeah. Pretty sure. That's not helpful. So. That would work too well. Like, okay, so the log would have to be standing on its end on the raft. It would get to the other island, it would fall over. If I push to the left, it would hit the hedgehog, roll up to space, or one space, roll it along to the right, and then push it up, yeah. This is set up for that, for sure. There's a bit I'm missing though, which is how do I... Like, this would be easy if I had filled in this space. Can I fill in that space? Is there a way to get a log here that I could use to fill in that space? It's easy enough to fill in that space with this log, for example. But then that means I need to get another log here. Sure, I can make these, but then I don't have... Like a raft, but I don't have a log to put on the raft. How does one do that? Yeah, because if I could slide that to the left, I think I need to fill that in. Should I go to the other island and see what I can do there? Maybe. It's interesting. So there are like patterns you try and look out for that suggest that maybe you can do some kind of meta puzzling. But those patterns also appear a lot anyway. Like, I was going to say naturally, but obviously it's not a natural world, but yeah, in the places that it's not specifically designed to be hinting towards something. So I'd have to push off here to get there. Unless there's like some even more complicated way of doing that. What else is around us? No, I don't think so. It would have to be straight from this island. This has like no choice. Well, in theory I could push that tree upwards, but it still would be aligned with that other notch. It's interesting that I've got that log just floating out there. I guess it's because it rolled over a raft and I got rid of the raft. That is interesting. I don't think I can do anything with it though. And that's just that. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. There ain't nothing I can do. It doesn't help to leave you lying down, right? What would I roll against you? Nothing. Nothing. There's some trick I'm missing. Or I can bring another log over, and I just don't see how I do that. Only L shape I've got the start is this one. Oh, this one. Those are both now in pretty precarious positions. If I bring this way, then it's just the only place it's going is the water. I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. This is almost certainly what I've got to do. I just don't see how I get... Unless I bring a log from over there? I can't make a raft over there. So am I supposed to bring a log? Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it just in case. Which way is it? This way? Yep. So far away. Because this island is definitely a little weird. Is it? Why not just do this and then... Just one more, I guess, and then that. Oops. If I could push that north, that would be a little interesting, would it? I don't know. I don't really know. I would struggle to push that north. I can also undo that, and then go and do the other one from the other side. No, I can't because there's no other postbox. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with this. Like, I can't push a raft off there. So therefore I'd have to be pushing a raft off somewhere else on that row, but... Not seeing it. Unless I can get a raft to hit this island and then have a log sticking out. But these are all singles, aren't they? I think one of them is not a single. Nope, it's 4 singles, okay. Yeah, it ain't happening. I think I'm just going to keep coming back to these places and you know, if you come back with some different ideas that you've maybe gathered from somewhere else, then suddenly you can start seeing things differently. Where could they go? There's a whole bunch of places around here. I still never got that snowman. Still never got that snowman. Still never got there. Which is quite a big area. Don't I just get there from that corner shape that's down there? In which case I push off that rock. I'm sure I've tried this. Let's try it again. So from here, I'd have to have like a raft there and then push down, and then it'd be done. Can I do it? How would I make a raft there? So this tree is kind of stuck. I definitely faffed around with this before. Like, it's easy enough to get you there. What are you? What can I actually do with you? Anything interesting? So I can roll you that way. But okay, that's how I did this before, right? So I could get across to the other place. Possibly? Yeah. Okay, so you're a problem. Can I fill this gap in? Possibly. There is a rock there. That feels more like a place I could fill in. Because there's that rock there. So I just need to fill it in with land, right? So I just need to send a raft. How do they get a raft here? I've only got one tree on this island, so gosh. Can I push a tree south from this island so that it falls in there? Do I have a double height one? I've got 2 double height ones. Ooh. That's tempting. In fact, could I just make a raft here and then have another tree to block off from, to push off from? Because I can easily, oh gosh. Wasn't thinking about the fact it would roll. I do now have that on the island, which is interesting. But if I just roll it back, it would just roll back over it. So let's not do that yet, but it's definitely an option. Something to consider. Do I have a way of teleporting? Not to teleport, like to post myself from down there? Yes, okay. That's also interesting. So breaking that bridge is not necessarily a problem. This tree is awkward though. Can I... Actually, what was this like before? Let me undo. What did I actually do with this place? Just push you like that. I guess I must use you to just roll around and push down. Yeah, okay. Which is basically all I can do with you. But what I'm wanting to do is push you around some other way. What did I do a second ago? I just pushed you down and then to the left. I don't have a lot of choice with you. If I push you north, I'm just going to roll you into the water. Okay, another thing I could potentially do is undo back to when this is solved. Can I... Come on, there we go. Roll these trees that way. Wait, no, this is where I'm trying to bring a thing to. Alright. This is my two islands. I mean, maybe. Where do you go? You go there. Can I use you to do something? Make a raft like that. Or... Ooh, I can roll you along there. Oh my gosh, I've done it. I've done it. Because now I can just push the other one in. Oh my gosh, that's so... interesting and complicated. Like, some of them make me, like, not worried about other ones. And then... some of these make me more worried about the other ones. Okay, I guess I solved it, so that's good enough. So I want to just reset this island, and this time this raft doesn't move. Remember on the previous island when I reset it, the raft that I brought there also moved. It's a little weird. Seems a tiny bit inconsistent. But now I can just do this, right? Oh. It's okay, come back. This is great. Yeah. Now I can do this. This is like a huge area. It's probably not even a snowman land, is it? Is it? Oh, okay, that's a separate island. It is a snowman! Yay! Jester friend! Ooh, and there's actually quite a lot going on here. At first I was thinking this is just a join across there, but no, it's not against the edge. Okay, I think getting to that next island is probably just a case of solving something here. So we'll do that next time. Right.